aborted. We left Cambridge and we were headed to Shroud and we aborted because of that. And we didn't want to sail through that. So we aborted to Emerald Rock, which is empty because no one would want to be there in the sea wind conditions that we're in. But we grabbed a ball all the way in as far as we could to shore to protect us from the waves. And it's not too bad, a little bit side to side. But so behind us, there's something really big over that way. It's really dark over that way. In front of us is fine, which is the direction the wind is coming from. But then that kind of formed behind us. We've seen some lightning in that. And then there's some boats out there that we were sailing with. One has looked like it's detoured to here, like us, on its way. And two others are continuing on their way.
And this big storm back down. Lots of clouds.
Lots of clouds.
Scary. But we're going to have hot chocolate.
We're going to go inside, right?
Yeah, have hot chocolate.
Wait.
Have lunch?
Bad?
Well, it might rain.
Is it coming this way?
No, I think it's going sideways, this way.
Oh, good. Those boats better.
So what we've been doing, and you might want to do it too, is turning to the storm and blowing really hard. Daddy did it. I did it. Come on. Heather did it.
I don't like that.
That's the wrong way. You're blowing the storm towards us. Much better. Thank you. More lightning. More lightning up that way.
I saw some thunder.
So that's our mooring ball.
I finished my class. Did you do the class after that?
And yeah.
The one with the race?
Hopefully it blows over pretty quick and we are on our way to Shroud this afternoon after lunch. Little break here.
Like,
You know, break up the trip.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can load the latest satellite imagery, but we are on the very edge of our cell reception, even with our antennas.
In the park.
Yeah, we got like one bar, and
Can I
it's
cover this stuff up?
not really working. Sure.
Thank you.
We'll all take the iPhone inside.
Thank you.
But we just have to kind of use our eyes, and hopefully the stuff will blow through and then
Wow.
we'll keep going, or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's nothing else to do right now except stay here.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere.
No, definitely not. Yep.
There's that boat that was coming.
It's crazy that one
out
formed
there?
in front of us and one formed behind us. That is,
Thank you for keeping us safe, weather gods.
yeah, I know. We happen to be in the right place where we were right in the middle.
Zeus is angry.
Apparently.
Poseidon. Arrgh.
Not Poseidon, Zeus.
Zeus.
Okay, well, the storms have passed. We had an interesting time watching the storms go by. There was a lot of wind. It was kind of gusting to 30 and pretty nasty, lightning everywhere, a couple of really close strikes. So that was fun. And we were anchored. We took a mooring in a place where it was protected from the east, but basically open to the west. And of course, as the storm rolled through, we got big wind from the west, so we kind of had a bunch of waves and we were bouncing around a lot. But we were safe. It was just annoying. But now everything has cleared out and we are underway. Still heading towards wherever we're going, I forgot. Shroud Cay, that's where we're going. But yeah, weather looks great ahead of us. Still the clouds kind of behind us, but looks like they're moving away, so it seems like we've gotten into good weather. So that's great. And we're not alone. There's a couple of other boats out here making progress too now that the storms have passed. Fortunately, now there's no wind, so we're just motoring. But yeah, at least we'll get to where we want to go. So that's good.
What's that behind you?
What?
And there's another one. This one's coming this way, but not as much this way, so we're hoping to go this way before it gets this way. Got all that? We're close. Maybe 40 minutes to our anchorage. So So the wind picked up again. They died in between. There was like nothing, no wind. And now it's being pulled into the system, so there's more of a breeze.
Okay, we made it. Welcome to Shroud Cay. We just managed to squeak past that little squall that was coming behind us. And we didn't get wet, so that's good. And we made it to Shroud Cay. We're anchored right off one of our favorite little tiny beaches. And yeah, weather seems to be holding pretty well. And even better, as we were coming in, 2 other kid boats that we know were also coming in at the same time. So those are back behind me over there, 2 other catamarans. So now the girls are over there and they're all swimming together and having a good time. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to push on and come here. So the plan is to hang out here for a couple of days and then continue our northward journey. Morning. We are here at Shroud Cay, and we're going to do some exploring today. So there's 2 other kid boats that are here with us, which we know from Georgetown, and we're all going to go explore some of the mangrove rivers that are here at Shroud Cay. So you basically take your dinghy and you go up this little river, and you can go across to the other side of the island where there's some really cool beaches on the ocean side. So it should be fun. We're going to jump in the dinghy and do some exploring. So here we go. All right, Captain, where are we?
We're up a creek. Not the creek before, but a different creek.
Like up a creek as in we're in trouble?
Yeah.
Do you know that saying?
That's a saying. If you're up a creek, that means you're in trouble. So we're not in
Literally.
trouble. Yeah.
No, we're literally up a creek.
Right.
Not figuratively.
Yes.
We're literally up a creek, not figuratively up a creek.
That's right.
Although if the tide goes out enough, we might be literally and figuratively up a creek.
This is confusing.
Yeah.
It's a grammar lesson on the boat. I'm hoping.
All right, we're just working our way up this little creek. It goes for a while, but this creek connects with the other one that we've been up that leads to a really awesome beach on the other side. So we're just gonna take our time, and it's like a river cruise. It's like the Disney River Cruise. Kind of,
alligators.
But it's like in real life.
If you stay behind them, Heather, they'll know if it's shallow, so you just can't follow them.
Ah, it's beautiful. The water's really clear. Okay, Ray.
Oh, we got a little mangrove island in the middle up here.
Look at that.
Are they
Okay, so here we are in the shallowest part of our little journey here.
connection
Yeah,
zone?
it's like a really wide, very shallow little mangrove area.
We're staying in the middle.
What do we got floating up here? Is
Cool.
it something or a
There's
rock?
something on the
Or is
bottom
it a
there.
Turtle?
Turtle or I think it's a turtle. It's moving. Yeah, I can see it.
It's a turtle.
Is it Zippy?
I don't know. It's zippy.
Oh, I see him. He's swimming.
Oh, that's too big to be Zippy.
Zippy's grandma.
Maybe Zippy.
That might be Zippy.
There he goes. He's like, I'm out of here.
I think it's Zippy. Okay, so we're at Shroud right now, and we went up the creek, and now we're at the end of the creek, and we're swimming. And 2 more kid boats are coming later, and they're gonna be here soon, and then we're gonna swim and have a lot of fun.
All right, we made it to the end of the creek, and we are now on the other side. We're on the Atlantic side, the ocean side. The tide is going out, and we're the only ones here. That is pretty cool.
They're gonna try and ride the creek to the other side, but it's quite the current, so they're starting way up there to get dragged this way. Hopefully.
Wow, it is really,
Ripping.
it's ripping through here. Look at that.
It's like a whirlpool effect.
Yeah.
Should I have it in my tent?
I think they're fine. It's all shallow everywhere here, so.
Yeah, but if they get stuck in this part,
I think they'll be all right.
yeah, look at this little whirlpool.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at them go.
Look at that. That's crazy.
When you guys started at that end and went through, you were flying.
Yeah, look how fast it's going. It's
You were
incredible.
it was like a roller coaster ride.
You want to try, Daddy?
Maybe later.
Let's not do it again.
It's gonna slow down.
Good.
Do it.
Well, this is one of our favorite places in all of the Bahamas. And it is just amazing. We've been here a lot of times, and it's every time it's still impressive. It's still really just beautiful. It's amazing to think that this looked probably exactly the same for the last, I don't know, 100,000 years? Who knows? Completely untouched. That's what's so great about the Exuma Land and Sea Park is that's the purpose. Keep all these islands, you know, pristine as they were. Really? Oh, so that's them. Okay. We had a pizza accident. It burned my finger and dropped my pizza on the floor.
His only pizza.
So
The last pizza.
the last pizza crust we had until next
This is
week.
now Harry,
It's now
Dusty.
hairy pizza that I'm not going to eat.
So,
So we're
But-
gonna feed it to the remora.
We have these remoras hanging out under our boat,
3 of
so
them.
this should be interesting.
You do it.
Just toss it. Let's see what happens.
Are you gonna eat it?
Oh, they did before, so let's see. Shouldn't take. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Whoa!
That was fast.
it.
Oh, look at them.
Oh gosh, here comes
Oh,
this.
no.
They're taking it underwater.
This took a
Oh, this
turn
was
for
a
the worse.
mistake.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
There's 4.
It's a free for all.
5. There's 5 remoras. Oh, it looks like the remoras got it all.
Wow.
That's a shark.
What?
No.
Oh, I thought that
No,
was
these little guys. They're remoras.
I thought that one there was a shark.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, that didn't take long.
Wow.
Enjoy my pizza, you crazy fish.
And now there's the seagulls. They're like, look at all of them. There's 5, 6,
Okay, take that inside.
running.
So I thought I filled the iced tea jug with water. I filled the juice jug with water.
What? So you ruined all our juice?
I guess
Oh man!
the pizza.
Now we have no juice.
No, it's there. It's just watered down.
We have watery juice.
Water juice.
Oh, this is not our day.
Ow, and it really hurts. My finger hurts.
What?
You watered down our juice.
Yes, sorry. I'm so
Okay, don't touch
confused.
anything else.
There's so many bottles in here.
Nobody touch anything.
Is that the real iced tea?
Yes. Why?
Oh boy.
Why? I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sad I don't get pizza.
But then I just put cranberry juice into my iced tea in it. What's going on?
Well, it's not our night for dinner. Oh well.
And I picked up the tray after he burned his finger, and I burned mine too in the same hole. How is that possible that
Yes.
we both?
Design flaw. Right? This little tiny hole.
We are mad.
Yeah, you happen to put your finger on the hole when you're gripping something and bam.
Kaboom.
be happy.
I'm not happy about that design. Not good. Okay, we are underway again. So today we're going from Highborn Key to Nassau. And we were at Shroud for a while, a couple of days, and then we jumped up to Highborn Key, which is at the top of the Exumas. And we were there for a couple of days, and now we're making our way back to Nassau. So this is it's about 30 miles. We're doing about 6 knots, so it's about a 5-hour trip. And conditions are pretty good. So we got some good wind. We're probably in the mid to high teens. A little bit of chop, but it's nice to be sailing and not motoring, so I think it's good.
We've been with kid boats, so that's been fun. The girls had a sleepover last night on their friends. Well, we had one here from Mrs. Chippy, and Heather went to Katsu, and I have a name for this episode already, even though it hasn't been named. You ready for it? The yellow banks are better than yellow snow. We're crossing the yellow bank.
Words to live by. That's for sure.
They don't know what the yellow banks is?
Oh, the yellow banks, yeah. So as you cross from Highborn to Nassau, there's a kind of shallow sandbank. And there's some coral heads on it. So you do want to watch as you go through, and just you can really see the coral heads pretty easily. So you just kind of pick your way around and make sure you don't hit anything, but yeah, otherwise it's a pretty uneventful trip. So yeah, we're just hanging out. Kids are on their devices as usual, and yeah, just sailing.
Okay, so we left Nassau last night, and now we're at Rose Island. And this morning it was very empty here, but now it's very crowded. There's a lot of boats, some tour boats, this one, and so we're gonna go snorkeling, and hopefully none of us get run over by boats because it's very crowded in here. We'll be good though.
Shout when we're fed up or seated, and when there's really no reason or no problem. Come on, real talking.